No, 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 no. Please, please let this be fake. Please let this be fake. I read up an article recently that said that the Twilight movies are getting a prequel series. Now, no one wants that. Nobody wants that. No one with a fully developed mind wants that. I'm not going to read off any article or anything. I just want to explain this, okay? I just want to explain this. This might be very short or very long. I don't know. But the Twilight movies are an atrocious movie series, okay? They are absolutely horrible, okay? Nothing nothing true about vampires, almost nothing about true about vampires is portrayed in the books or in the movies, okay? Stephanie Meyer, who wrote the books, I got a feeling that she just wanted to make her fetish into a book series. Okay? This seems to me like just something that turns her on, if you ask me, what she wrote in these books. Let me explain something to Stephanie Meyer, okay? In the books she wrote and the movies that were made, the vampires sparkled in the sunlight. Let me tell you something, Stephanie. And also to a bunch of adolescent girls that are out there that love Twilight and are fascinated by the vampire sparkling. Vampires do not sparkle, especially in the sun. That sparkling, if they were to ever sparkle, that would be them dying, okay? Vampires die when they are exposed to sunlight. It is impossible for that to happen. And also, vampires, of course, cannot have garlic, okay? In the first movie, okay, in one of the scenes, Bella made a pizza and Edward, who was a vampire character, ate it. The pizza has garlic in it. Vampires cannot have garlic, okay? I don't know what went through Stephanie Meyer's mind when she was making these movies, but well, she was making the books rather. She wrote the books. I don't think she made the movies, but that's not the point, okay? I don't know what was going through her mind when she was doing this. Did she just have some weird fetish, some weird vampire fetish, and she wanted to change what vampires are? I don't get it at all. I do not get it at all. I don't mean to offend anyone who likes the Twilight movies, but I'm just telling you guys, I'm telling you who don't understand this, the truth about what happens to vampires when they eat garlic or when they're exposed to the sunlight. And also, another thing that has to be pointed out, in the last movie, Bella gave birth to Edward's baby. Vampires cannot make a human baby. They cannot reproduce with a human because they're dead. Vampires are undead creatures, which means that their sperm is dead. So they can't do that. They can't impregnate a human. Nothing's real in these movies. And you're telling me there's going to be a prequel to this atrocity? No, no one wants that. Nobody. Nobody wants a Twilight prequel. Stephanie Meyer is a weird author. Kristen Stewart is an awful actress. And honestly, I feel bad for Rob Pattinson. I feel really bad for Rob Pattinson because he explained in an interview that he hates doing the Twilight movies. And the reason why I'm pointing that out is because, of course, in the 2021 movie that's coming up called The Batman, Rob Pattinson is going to be playing Bruce Wayne. He could actually do a good job. You never know. He could do a good job as Batman. But I know it's gonna be a very difficult thing to think about, considering that he was that sissy vampire boy in those Twilight movies, but he hated doing those. So I think he would actually put his passion into the role. He would actually put his passion into the role of Bruce Wayne. I'm pretty sure he didn't in the Twilight books though, because he hated them. He hated doing the movies. He hated everything about them. And I don't blame him. I'm pretty sure he knows that vampires can't do the things that Stephanie Myers wrote down that they can do. The Twilight movies makes no sense. Like the only powers that vampires have is sucking blood and running fast. That's it. They don't sparkle in the sunlight. They die in the sunlight. They can't eat garlic like Edward did in the movie. Nothing makes sense in these movies. Don't make a prequel. Please, please, just let those movies be forgotten about forever and just no prequel. No prequel. No prequel.